Hey everybody, it's Jeff Underwood with Life versus Stuff. And the last topic, the seventh one that I want to talk about that Mike McKinley also talks about in his book, Am I Really a Christian?, is about our stuff. You see, it's very difficult to be a Christian if we love our stuff. And I would say that in America, it's hard for America to be a Christian nation if we all love our stuff. You see, America is the wealthiest country on the planet. You know, to be in the top 1% of the wealthiest people in the world, you only have to make $48,000 a year. You know, to be in the top 75 percentile of the world's wealthiest, you only have to make $1,500 a year. It's staggering how wealthy our nation is. And here's a question that I would pose. What if God made America the wealthiest nation and people to walk the face of this planet for something greater than just more indulgences for ourselves? What if He made us the wealthiest nation in the world for something greater than just more indulgences for ourselves? And I think He did. I really, truly think He did. So the question becomes, are you really a Christian if you love your stuff? Is America a Christian nation if we love our stuff? And that's the whole meaning of Life versus Stuff. And I hope that you've enjoyed some of the videos that I've posted. But now we're really diving into the heart of the matter here. So in Luke, Jesus said, "How difficult is it for those who have wealth to enter the kingdom of God? For it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich person to enter the kingdom of God." And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, I'm not rich. I live in America, but I'm just not a rich person. I would ask you this. You know, in America, we have these little house things that we actually pull our cars into. Yeah, it's a garage. If you have one of those, then you are rich among worldly standards. You know, in the kitchen, they have that big rectangle thing that actually keeps food cold. Yeah, refrigerator. If you have one of those, then you are considered rich among this world. So we in America are extremely wealthy. So I want to read to you from 1 John chapter 3. And this gets right into where America is right now, I believe. John says, "Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the desires of the flesh and the desires of the eyes and pride of life, is not from the Father, but is from the world. And the world is passing away along with its desires, but whoever does the will of God abides forever." I like the last part. Abides forever. So the question has to be, what does it mean? What does it mean to truly follow Christ? How do we not love our stuff? What does it truly mean to be a Christian? And for America to be a Christian nation? What does it mean? Well, I want to read to you one verse. It's from Luke 9, and it's 23. "And He said to all," this is talking about Jesus, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." So what does that mean? Take up your cross daily. So the question to Christians in America and around the world is, are you denying yourself stuff? Are you saying it's more important to me to have a relationship with God and to walk with Jesus than to have a lot of stuff in my life? I think that's the question. And I think that's the biggest hurdle in America. Materialism, stuff, possessions. It traps your heart. So the question would be, look around you. Look at how we live in America and ask yourself, is America a Christian nation? Do we in America live like Christ wants us to live? I hope that you have enjoyed these videos throughout the day. I hope that you've shared those with others as well, each one of them. And, you know, I highly recommend comments, following on Facebook, following the blog with Life versus Stuff. I want us to challenge ourselves to say, if we're going to be a Christian nation in America, then let's live for God, and let's live and walk alongside Christ.